I died.
Syrup, one and only fan, aka Apprentice. A couple of packs before Magic Round, a couple of predictions. I think there's going to be a lot of upsets, i.e. Para getting up. Cronulla, it's a tough 5-day turnaround, and it was a massive golden point thriller they went through, and the team that have the bye always seem to have an advantage. So Mitch Moses is like a 12-point turnaround as well. You can talk.
Only 2 packs tonight. This is the last time that we might do it.
Why?
Because this will be the last time. Because we haven't done we wouldn't do any more after this, right?
Okay.
So get it?
Right, maybe it's your last feature. But anywho, more predictions. So I think Souths are going to struggle against Knights. The Knights are let me do this. They're down a few troops, Souths. Latrell the suspension, White with the I think it's a calf injury. Kalen apparently is for the Knights. Kalen's struggling with rib injury there. I don't know. Maybe that's what's affecting him. But they really need the points. Otherwise it's going to be quite dire running into the back end of the season. So start collecting them points now. This is the best opportunity against I'm going to say depleted, because Latrell, so that's the strike one. Whiten, Jamie Humphries. Maybe there's a couple of packs. Go.
And one is the Bulldogs versus Raptors. The Raptors, I'm pretty sure I don't win, because last time the Bulldogs didn't get any, and the Raptors had like 22 at a time.
Alright, that's last week, so that's in the past. I think the Dogs might struggle against Titans, because the Bronx, with that big forward pack, I think the Titans also have that to their advantage. So the Dogs are also missing a few troops due to suspension. It was a very hard-hitting game there against the Bronx. Now we got, what else am I looking at? Melbourne always find issues with Canberra, so that'll be a fun game to watch. I always go to the Bronx. So yeah, that's the Penrith one. Roosters will play. It escapes me. They had a really good win against Dragons. Roosters will play Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins. Again, upset. And what's up? I think Warriors will have the advantage against Cowboys, just because they're very structured in their play. So if the Warriors have a good start against the Cows, I don't think the Cows can replicate what they did last week over here in Country Bank Stadium. All right, 2packs. You want to have a gaze, my boy? Let's cut it open.
What did you say?
You want to have a gaze?
Can I cut down the one I
You can try, as long as you don't slice any of the cards. All right, I'm in the truth. Ooh,
If I do that, might suck, but we always get cards.
I don't want to really talk about the refereeing and all that sort of stuff. I think that's been covered by mainstream legacy media as well as other parties. And yeah, so maybe if you ask, maybe I'll share, but right now, nah. King for Magic Round. Oh, Mitch Moses, I think he'll have a big one. Very good.
On the Eels?
Yeah, I think he'll probably start at 7
I don't think he might.
for Origin for New South Wales. I know Cleary's the best in the world, but listen to this. They're really struggling. Last year, the incumbents were Moses and Luai. Don't think you really need to change that. I know Cleary is just a gun, but I'll pose a scenario. What if Cleary said he was want to make himself unavailable because of the Penrith struggles? Would there be questions about loyalty to the jersey? I just want to ask it I don't know. Oh, Liam Martin. This guy should be another incumbent player for the Blues. Probably the best for the last few years, the best second rower in the game.
And I hope we might find Nathan Cleary in here.
We've already got a Cleary card. Ruben Coulter.
I hope we find another one.
Beast. I'll get him starting in my second row.
My cousin got one of them. And we had two, now we have one.
Okay.
And
Hudson Young. Hot take, I think he should be starting second row for the Blues just based on form. Very affectionate boy. It's because you love me. So yeah, Hudson Young and Liam Martin would be an awesome combo. For Angus and a prop, I think I've said. So Angus and Payne has started off and go from there for the Blues, but I'm not going to put too much thought into that because that's not my team. Oh! Alex Johnston. Okay, this is cool. It's weird that they've have a look at that. They've got that shot.
wait.
It's Keon, I think.
But how did they make it like that?
Oh, it's a special card. So this one just says Alex Johnston. Johnston scored his 188 career try in Vegas after latching onto a clever lateral Mitchell pass. It's got the score, and last year I was in Vegas. So yeah, I haven't seen it like that, eh? Okay, that's interesting. If that's a mistake in the printing, this could be worth thousands. Could be worth thousands. Thousands.
But I don't think so, no.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Remo, I think he's declaring his allegiance to England. So if he does that, it'll be a great coup for the English squad because he can slot in a few different positions and he's got an NRL experience. He's very elusive, so if he gets selected, he'd be a great game for them. What up?
If it's really rare, would we get to buy some stuff with it without using money?
If you sell it, if there's a buyer that wants it. But personally, I don't really want to sell any of these cards.
But some of them are rare.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
We have two rare ones, right?
Down at the Dragons, he's really stiffened up their forward stocks. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, he's a great addition there for experience as well as leadership. RTS. This guy, he's got the best left foot step. Yes, very cool. Sure, different.
And we have two, oh god, well, as I remember, we would have had three, so if my cousin didn't take one of the Nathan Clearys.
That's alright.
So we had two Nathan Clearys, and now we have one.
So just slice it there, just in that air. Don't want to touch the cards. Ready? Open it slowly. Let me help guide you. Come on. Let's do it together. You got it? Sorry. Be a moment. Come on, open it up. Because it has to get in between the blades. Now, trump it down. Oh man. I think you want to give you smaller scissors. These adult scissors and fingers don't really mix. At least we tried.
Because the hand would fit in this.
Yeah. There's a way that we could just open it by hand, but I'd rather do it like this way. It's my thing. Lomax, he's been a gun for Para. Unfortunately, he's injured. He'll probably be incumbent for the Blues. It'll be him and To'o, but without them, maybe Kiraz and I'd throw Teddy in. I've always been a fan of seeing Teddy on the wing just because the tackle busting and how safe he is in the air. And the fact that he runs fringe moves at fullback, he'll have the stamina for the wing spot. Oh, Potoni Stags. Oh, very good. That's a cool one. He's a beast. That try he scored against the Dragons a few years back. Oh, as well as Redcliffe, or Dolphins, as they're known. Yeah, he's got some highlights. He's X Factor. charge.
Because I was checking
Oh,
if
Robert?
there was another
He came from.
Because
No,
that would have been the first Bronco.
that's the first Bronco. So Will Robert came over from Rugby Sevens, and he's established himself in the NRL. He's awesome to watch, pretty safe under the high ball. He's won the Storm a game here and there off his own back. Siwawa. Yeah, Fiji, Samoan, and Samoan. Sure. Born in New Zealand with some Chinese as well. Very cool. Yeah, he's been a beast this year for the Roosters. It'll be tough to crack that Tongan second row spot with Eli Katoa and Aumole Okawatu. I think Keon is in it as well. I'll probably still put him at 13 maybe, but it's a good headache to have for the coach. Cam McInnes, just a tackling machine. Safe, you know what you're going to get. Awesome. Ruben Garrett, he's always been in my fantasy squads. Always kicking goals and getting tries. Yeah, last card.
Last card.
Brandon Best, I think I might have this one already, but yeah, let's see if he gets early ball and can run amok. This this Magic Round against Whiten's out. He's not going to be in the center. Maybe Campbell Graham. I know. Keen for it. Tomorrow maybe we'll just look at my thoughts on how the Broncos will go against Penrith. Of course, I'm going to say they're going to win, but it's going to be how they go about it, in my opinion, and what the Bronx can do to, I don't know.
The Catfish?
Yeah, it's against the Panthers.
I'm pretty sure the Bronx will win.
So stay tuned for that. Peace.